Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Now if I've learned anything about YouTube for the past few months, it's that if you go down and smash that like button and gently click on that subscribe button for me, it tremendously helps me out in getting my video pushed out to more awesome people like yourself. Now also, I have really big goals for the channel, and I'd love for y'all to help me accomplish those, and that would be to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you could go down and do that for me, that would be great. Well, let's get back to the video. See you then. So you're thinking about buying a V8 muscle car, whether that be a Mustang, a Camaro, Challenger, Charger, whatever. I like them all. I just want to start off by saying I've owned this car for around 2.5 years, going on 3 years. I've put around 30,000 miles on the car, daily driving it, every single day, of course, to work, school, wherever that be. And I've loved every second of it. I like to look at it as life is very important to me, so every second of your life, why waste it in a boring car? Now sure, miles per gallon is not the best. Like right now, I've been kind of getting around 18 miles per gallon, but miles per gallon, right? You know, it makes me smile every time I hit the gas and hear my amazing muffler sound. I have a video, I'll throw a card right here when my muffler is set up if you want to check that out. But it really is a joy to drive these cars, whether that is a Camaro, Mustang, Challenger, whatever. It really is a great time, and I really think it does help you mentally as a pick-me-up when you're going to work and you have a great time getting there, doing a few pulls. You know, of course, be safe about it and responsible. Don't drive insane. But when there's an open road, you're doing a couple of pulls to work, it definitely puts a smile on your face before work or school. Now, another thing I'd like to get into is I've noticed that if you like your car and you enjoy driving it, you're more likely to take care of it. So personally, ever since I got this car, you know, I do my oil changes on time. I wash it every week or so. I feel like if I had a car I didn't enjoy driving or looking at that pleased me, I wouldn't want to do those things. But when I go to do an oil change on this car, it doesn't bother me at all because I know I'm improving the longevity of it. And the more times I get to go out and drive and have fun and put a couple smiles on me and my friends' faces. And speaking of taking care of your car and doing your maintenance and your due diligence, these cars can last a very long time and be very reliable. Now, I'm speaking from my perspective. I haven't had a Camaro or a Challenger, but from this 2013 Mustang GT, I have had really no problems, and I've also made a video on that of all the small details and issues I've run into, but you can check that up. I'll put that at the end of the video. Now, I'm on the way to the bank right now, so I figured I'd just take y'all along for the ride and talk about a few things. You spend so much time in your car every day, going back and forth commuting. Why would you want to spend it in a boring car and not have fun? Another one of the many reasons I feel like you should buy one of these cars is because a lot of people on the road obviously don't pay attention and they don't really know how to drive. So having a bit more power at your feet helps you get out of a lot more situations that could end very badly if you didn't have an as powerful car. If you see someone's about to pull out in front of you, if you have a sports car, usually the brakes are a bit better on them, so you can either slam on brakes, or if you feel like you have enough power, you can gas it to get out of that situation instead of not having that power disposable to you and just getting in an accident, which is always a bad experience. Now, another thing to consider is, sadly, as it's looking right now, a lot of these V8 muscle cars are getting discontinued, and that's just a sad reality that we have. Now, on the bright side, that means if you're daily driving one of these cars, you might be driving a car that's increasing in value every day because they are getting more rare to find. So if you love your car and you keep taking care of it, doing the maintenance, and you keep it in great shape, you can almost look at it as an investment. Now, a lot of people like to get a sports car like a Mustang and then get a daily. I feel that getting a daily and having a Mustang, you're not really saving that much money, because first off, you have to pay for the daily, which is going to be a few $1,000s, and then you also have to put insurance on that car. So you might be saving money in gas, but you're probably spending that saved money in the insurance of the daily. So why not have fun every day driving the car you really enjoy driving, and you really would be breaking even. I don't think you'd be saving much money with a daily driver, at least in my case, because I am getting around 19 miles per gallon, which isn't horrible. And if I drive normal at commuter speeds, following all the traffic laws, I could get 20 to 21 miles per gallon, which definitely isn't horrible. Now, if y'all would like me to do a video and where I kind of break down the insurance costs and gas costs and just overall maintenance costs of a Mustang over maybe the span of a month to a year, I'd love to make that video for y'all. If y'all just want to drop a like and maybe comment if you'd like to see that, I can make that happen for you. Now, a lot of people may also be concerned with the space of a coupe, and of course you don't have a lot of space for cargo and whatnot. I'm just a student and I go to work, of course, so I don't have a lot of things I'm carrying around, just like a book sack and whatnot. Also, a lot of the newer vehicles have the option of going into, I guess, an eco mode, or where they'll switch down from 8 cylinders to 4 cylinders on the highway. So that definitely does save a ton on gas, which is great. Now I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of the drive to the bank, and I'll see y'all there. Now, I'm sure there's some things that I missed that I will remember later on, but I think that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much to my 275 absolutely strong and amazing subscribers. I cannot believe we've made it this far already, but let's just keep pushing, and together we could really accomplish anything. But I will see y'all next video.